Hey guys, I'm for Sleeping Reverie here. Now today's review is going to be Power Rangers Samurai slash Super Samurai. I will show you the morphers I have for Samurai, and I hope you enjoy. And I have them all, so let's get started. Oh, before I get started, I do want to say thanks to everyone who watches my show and supports. I cannot thank you guys enough, guys and gals. You guys support me. You guys are awesome. I enjoy talking to all of you, commenting back, talking about all the stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this Morpher review. So let's get started because we have all the Morphers and limited time. So I have the Japanese version of the main five Rangers. It's called the Shodo Phone in Japan. So here's the box. Pretty cool box. I got this a couple of years ago from Japan on eBay, Japanese seller. Pretty cool box. Like I said, I don't know what this says. We've been through this before, but for what it's worth, this is pretty cool. Like art. Samurai is one of those seasons where a lot of people didn't like it, but I really like it because it was kind of like the genesis of Power Rangers, the regenesis of Power Rangers, the rebirth, if you will. Just because, I didn't mind the Disney era. Obviously, my favorite seasons from the Disney era right here. But I felt like by RPM, Disney didn't give a crap about it. So Saban got it back. Saban likes to make money. So I think Samurai is awesome. A lot of people kind of don't like it. I just think it's cool because you can tell the passion's back, and so yeah. Here's the Morpher. The only thing I don't like about Samurai is Najee and Brittany. That's Kevin and Emily. Their acting isn't the best, but I think it's still pretty forgivable because it's still a cool season. My favorite's Antonio, but we'll get into that when we get to the Samurai, the Gold Samurai Ranger Morpher. So yeah, this is the front. It says Shodo Phone. ST33 digital changer 2000 or 2009. So that's military time, but it means 2009 when this was made and when Shikinger was out in Japan. Really cool quality. Look at the back, just really cool. Painted correctly, 99.9 screen accurate. You'll know what I mean in a second. You can put like a little charm here, which I'm not gonna do, but you can. Very thick, very screen accurate. If you watch the episode Origins where Jaden grabs the morphers when G opens the box to go get the other Rangers, it really just looks like this 99.9% of the way. And you'll see what I mean by the point one in a second. So this is it. Let's get started. Let's open it up. So yeah, you have the screen right there with the Shiba logo right there. 2009 again. This is not how it looked on the Samurai show because it was all digital, obviously, and a little bit different. But definitely still a cool concept. Um, then you have like henshin.jpg. Henshin means to change in Japan. So this is not like 100% accurate of the show, obviously, because it's digital and their samurai symbol comes up when depending on the ranger. So yeah, but I still think it's really cool detail. Now you go to the keypad, which I think is very interesting. The keypad, there's all the buttons right here, 3, 6, 9, and pound. You can't press them; they're hard plastic. You can't press them down, but you'll see why in a second. Power 2580 you can press, and I'll show you what that does in a second. Okay, to start a call / communication 147 and pound you can press, and these just make regular sounds, like if you're making a call. And this is the communication. So just you press any button to stop it. Now, um, to show you what these do, I'm gonna show you a preview really quick. You see when I open it right here, it has color codes right here: red, blue, green, yellow, and pink. What that essentially means is that it makes when you press the button, it makes the sound of the Ranger's Zord. So let's go ahead and go down to that. So first was red, and you press power. So there's the lion for Jaden, or the lion Zord. The dragon Zord for Kevin. The dragon folding Zord. I feel weird saying dragon Zord because he's not on that level of epicness, but then you have Mike's bear Zord. Emily's ape folding Zord. And last but not least, because Mia is definitely of that season, top notch. There's the turtle animal noise for Mia. Now, when I say 99.9% accurate, I say that because of this, and in the Sentai, when you fold this, a brush comes out, and you do the calligraphy, and then that's how, or I don't know if they do that, but the calligraphy, and that's how you turn into the ranger. So I'm going to show you the sounds it makes when it does that, but that's not our version, so don't really get too caught up in that. Unless you really love Shikenju and you're happy I did it, then I'm glad to have helped you. So what you do is you just fold it, and then it makes like brushstroke sounds. And when you're ready to morph, you press the green button. Now another reason why I'm showing you this, because it didn't make the sound, but it's 100%. This morpher is 100% screen accurate when you throw in my girl Lauren right here. When you throw in my girl Lauren right here, because when she's like Nylock, back off, and Samuraizer, and then like everyone does their usual spiel, but they go close up to hers, and bam, it turns into the Shodo Phone, which is freaking sick. And then she actually does the morph with the Shodo Phone, which I thought was really cool because I've never seen that before because I didn't watch Shikenja. And Lauren's awesome in my view and didn't get enough love. So when she's like Nylock, back off, and then Rangers together, Samurai forever, and the monster was like, ooh, color coded target practice. I was just like blown away. I was like, whoa, that is epic in terms of the history and the progress in terms of Power Rangers. So when Lauren does it, it's 100% screen accurate because the brush does come out. But when all the other Rangers do it, instead of a brush, it's just a little light right here with the color of the Ranger, and that's how they draw their power symbol. So what I've always kind of wanted to do was just get like a black piece of tape and put it over here, and then maybe put like a little bulb, but I haven't really had time to do that. But that's kind of I kind of like the concept of that because it's more like new age, like the technology of the morpher and the glowing light of the ranger. So with that being said, there's going to be no sounds because the Japanese version, but let's do the morph. Samuraizer, Samuraizer, go go samurai, ha ha, and then they would turn into the ranger. So this is it once again. Shodo Phone prices. You can go on eBay anywhere from 60 to 85 ish. Don't pay more than 80 ish in the box. But right now it's readily available. But you know, as time passes, it might be harder to find. And if you're a stickler for prop size and show size, like I am, then you're definitely gonna want to pick this up because it is pretty epic. It is pretty awesome. You know, like I just holding it. I feel like I'm actually a samurai ranger, like Samuraizers, go go samurai, and then you just draw the symbol you like, and then ha ha, and then you're bam, you're a ranger. So it's just such a cool prop. It's really show accurate. Just size. I love the size alone. So hope you guys enjoy that. Here it is. Another look at it. So let's get into the next one. Next, I'm going to go to the Gold Ranger Samuraizer. Now, this is the Gold Ranger Samuraizer. It's kind of, to be honest with you, a piece of crap. It's plastic, it's cheap, and you're probably asking, why don't you buy the Japanese version? Well, because the sushi changer, the Sixth Ranger in Shikenja was like a sushi master. The sushi changer looks nothing like this, and I'm a huge fan of Antonio. He's actually my favorite ranger from that season because of his last name in the show is my last name. He's Latino, I'm Latino. Just a cool character. He doesn't really quite fit in as a samurai at first. He has his own style, so Antonio is really cool. So I like this morpher. It just says Power Ranger ST33 Digital Changer. It's a piece of crap. It's like I don't know how Bandai got away with charging $15 for this when it was in stores. It's probably cost less than $5 to make, if that. So honestly, if they made this version in America, this size, and did nothing else, so this without the top right here, where let's say the top was flat, I think it'd be worth it just because I want the actual prop size. So, but they didn't do that, and understandable because you know the kids don't care that much, I guess, about the quality of the morpher. So this is the morpher for Antonio. I do like how it's painted because it is screen accurate with the paint. But literally you can't press another button. You can't do nothing. Doesn't do nothing. And you can press the keypad and it makes various sounds. So let's go ahead and hear them. those are the extents of the sound. So let's do the morph. All right, Samurai Morpher, and then it does that really cool thing where it spins like really fast, which I can't do. Gold power, and then he makes the symbol ha pa, and then Antonio turns into the Gold Samurai Ranger. So I love how it spins really fast in the show. I wish I could do that because that's pretty sick. Who knows? Maybe if I put oil in my hand. Okay, whatever. But this is pretty much the extent of it. It's plastic, doesn't do nothing. I have it just to have something that looks like the 6th Ranger's Morpher from Samurai / Super Samurai. I wish it was that big as the Shodo Phone, but it's not. Pretty much the gist of it. This on eBay, if you pay more than $25 for this, then you probably should not do that. Like I said, 15 to 25 max, since it's not in stores no more. Although you could probably find some in the thrift store because the old Power Ranger toys sometimes go there. I found some good stuff there before. So this is it. On a side note, the Samuraizer version of that, the one that this is the American version of the Shodo Phone. Samurai version, same concept. Really crappy. It doesn't do nothing. Makes the same sounds. Oh, that's the sound it makes when you don't mess with it after you mess with it for a little bit. So yeah. It does the same thing. Doesn't make any noises. They released a second version of this where it had like a little red bulb, which I thought was super cool. Like, why not do that? I didn't buy that one, although I should buy it to put the bulb on the Shodo Phone. Didn't buy it, and you could change the screen too on the new one. They released it for Super Samurai, so it was like a version 2 when Super Samurai came out. Better than this one, but still not quite that nice because all you could do is switch the screens, and the light bulb was there. But other than that, same piece of junk. Literally like plastic. I don't even know how this was worth 15 bucks. But I might just buy the one with the bulb just because in case I get bored. So there you have it right there. So yeah, last but maybe least, depending on your opinion, is the black box Morpher. I was kind of debating whether or not to buy this or not, but in all honesty, when your whole season revolves around something called Super Samurai Mode, the black box, then it's probably important. So I just bought it. This is it right here. Definitely give you a look at it. I bought the American version because I don't care that much for the Mega Mode, or I think it's cool, but it's not life changing to me. So this will suffice. I had the box, but I don't remember where the plastic went. But this is the back of it. Just trying to sell the new version of the Morpher, which you see right there. You can change the screen, the Barracuda blade, the spin sword and the Bullzooka and the black box Morpher, just different things. So yeah, this is all I have from it, and it says Samurai. So it comes with a little belt clip thing to put on your belt if you're a kid, and you can open it. That's where they have all their spin disc in there. So let's go ahead and open it. You have 2 spin discs in here. It's nothing else pretty special, nothing special. You have this one, which I never use. I have no clue what it does, honestly. It doesn't change the sound, but I have no clue what it does. But this is the one that turns you into Super Samurai mode, so let's go ahead and do that since we're running out of time. So let's do it. Power Rangers. Oh, and before we do that, the on and off button was on the side. So off, okay, off, on. It makes that sound. So open your belt. You're on the show. You open your belt. You grab this out. You grab this spin disc out. You open the black box Morpher. You put it in. You put it in like that. And then you close it. And then you say, Super Samurai Mode. Super Samurai Mode. Makes 2 other sounds. Super Samurai Mode. And there you have it right there. We're running out of time, so that was it right there. This one, don't pay more than, same price, 20 to 25, if that. Let's get one last look at the Morphers. Here they are. I'm for Sleep and Reverie, signing out. Miss you guys. Take it easy. See you later. May the power protect you. Lates.